Hi, Doug here with another weekly Hope 360 moment. I wanted to just take a few minutes here, not minutes, just a few seconds here to describe to you what these moments really are for. And they're simply to bring hope and encouragement to people. And maybe you're someone watching that's not going through a major crisis right now. And maybe these Hope 360 weekly moments are uplifting and encouraging to you, and I hope they are. This one's a little different. Most of the Hope 360 moments that I do each week are devotionals that have just something that's stuck with me that week, and then I'll share it. But this one's a little bit different. It's an update on the ministry, but I do believe that this will bring hope and encouragement to you as well. And since so basically I just want to give you a little update. Since the beginning of the year, it's of January 2011, it's now November 2011, this ministry has grown beyond my wildest dreams as far as the speed and how much it's grown. God has brought in literally hundreds of people to me that are going through crisis. And our mission is basically we exist to bring the message that there's hope in Jesus no matter what life devastating event you're going through. And our vision is simply to walk alongside of people and help them find direction and purpose in their crisis. And it's so critical to do that with people because they find themselves in a state of fearful, and they're isolated, and they feel like they're the only one going through this, and they're depressed, they're embarrassed, and they're basically just hopeless. And so, like I said, there's been hundreds of people that have come. There's the divorce rate and where we're at right now financially with foreclosures, the jobless rate. I just did a video blog here a couple weeks back on the misery rate, or the misery index that the United States measures. And so it's very timely for a ministry like this, and God clearly has his hand on this ministry. There's been so many email messages from people all across the country that have sent me messages that said, your video story struck a chord with me, and thank you for being transparent, and thank you for being obedient. Thank you. I read the devotionals on the website and just got filled with hope, And even here locally, right here in Dakota County, Minnesota, there's been so many people. There's a couple of guys or people that sent me testimonials just this last week. One of them said, Doug, I'm so thankful that you and your volunteers and your organizations have come and walked alongside of me. They didn't even know me, and they were helping me through my foreclosure process. They're helping me move. Somebody has taken me in their home with a place to stay. And he just said, thank you very much. And then he turned around and said, I want to help. And the goal is, with people like that, is to come alongside of them, pray with them, give them the resources they need, meet them where they're at, get them into a local church, and get them into a relationship with Jesus. There's another couple, I could go on and on. There's another couple real quick, just 3 days ago, that called me, and they have 4 boys, and they're staying in a hotel, and they're basically homeless. They're going to be out in a couple days. And so I've come alongside of them, prayed with them. We're working on resources for them to help them. And she said, you know what? She said, Doug, the wife said, if you do nothing more for me than what you've just done, she said, it means the world to me. And it was simply to come alongside them, listen to their story, encourage them, share with them what I've been through with divorce, foreclosure, and bankruptcy, and losing it all, sharing some scripture with them and praying with them. So I want to speak to those of you right now who are blessed. And I want to ask you, for your help. Early on, God showed me or taught me how to say thank you. That might sound kind of funny, but people came alongside of me and helped me when I was going through my crisis. And God taught me how to accept that and to say thank you. It was a very humbling experience. And then even from there, he taught me how to be bold and courageous and stand in front of people and ask them for help, and specifically ask them to donate their hard-earned dollars to this ministry. And so that's what I'd like to ask you for right now. There's so much more I want to do and grow this ministry, to reach other people, to market to other people, do other video stories of testimonials, to reach all the hurting people out there right now. And it's starting right here in Dakota County, Minnesota, but it's, to my surprise, it's gone completely across the United States due to Facebook and social media. So I want to ask you, if you're blessed right now, will you please prayerfully consider donating to this ministry, either a one-time or a monthly. You can log on to our website. It's hope360.org, and there's a donate button at the top. And there's an address there too if you want to even mail a check. And I just appreciate you considering doing that. And then I just wanted to say also to all the people that have been supporting this ministry from day one, it just took off like a rocket. Thank you very much for your support as well, your faithful giving. God bless you.